If you suffered with chronic pain, you're going to love some of the stretches and strengthening that I have to show you today. I'm Dr. Ramah Jean Wagner, founder of REAL.HEALTH.CARE, and I've been a doctor for over 20 years helping patients in chronic pain. So let's get started. First off, it is very important when we are doing these stretches and strengthening that you breathe. Sometimes people will have you put your hand on your chest and then a hand on the belly, and you want to breathe out and literally expand your belly. But there's one other part. You want to bring your shoulders up and back, because a lot of times we'll do that anyway, and at the same time be dropping down your belly. So again, when you breathe in, we want both the belly dropping and the torso and shoulders going back and up. And we want to kind of bring up the shoulders up and up and up, and have the belly go down and out. So don't be worried about people seeing you or seeing if your stomach's sticking out. It's very important that you're taking big breaths, expanding the chest up and out and also down at the same time. So now I'm going to show you something that goes along with that. And this comes from Tracy Anderson. And Tracy Anderson is the STARS personal trainer. So she's a fitness trainer. She's very famous. No, I do not look like her. So if you thought that was me on the cover, I am not that famous. However, she is the person who works out Gwyneth Paltrow, J-Lo, and even Posh Spice. That's right, Victoria Beckham. So one of the tips I want to show you from her, the physical trainer or personal trainer to the stars, is something that is very, very cool. It's where she tries to wiggle. You pretend your jeans are on and you're almost trying to wiggle out of skinny jeans. So she starts almost all of her workouts that way. So now for the next, few minutes, let's take some deep breaths like we just learned and try to wiggle almost like you're dancing out of some skinny pants coming up and out. And what that does, it helps your torso expand. And it makes sure that your spine isn't going to collapse on itself, because a lot of times, I hope you're enjoying this, it's weird, but it works. And she does this before every workout so that you're warmed up so you don't hurt your spine. Because a lot of us chronic pain patients have low back problems. So you want to make sure that your spine isn't going to collapse on itself on some of these exercises we're going to do. So again, we're wiggling out. We're trying to dance outside, almost like lifting our waist out of our pants, trying to get out of skinny pants. I know how silly it looks. You'll feel it, and you'll feel a lot of spinal resistance and then a lot of flexibility. All right, so that's the tip from Tracy Anderson. Again, Gwyneth Paltrow, J-Lo's, and Victoria Beckham's personal trainer, who keep them very fit and beautiful. All right, now let's move on to some of the stretches.